Well, it's time to try again. Um, Turns out this apparently did not really go as I had planned, at least the audio right now. Right, there you go. I guess that's good enough for now. Welcome back to a game that was supposed to be showing up earlier today, but didn't. For multiple reasons. A, because apparently could not figure out how this login wheel works, because, for reasons. And B, because I couldn't have streamed anyway, because there was an incident at work that I had to take care of, but that's basically why the midday, the noon slot basically got cancelled at the end. But Punishing ends up now moving to the the evening slot, sorry. So, right. So, basically just as a recap from earlier today, this event, this change of year event, is not just because, it's basically all about experimentation, and that means that I do also want to try experimenting with games, and that now also basically includes games that I just basically discovered, like caught my eye over 2024, and Punishing is one of them. And that'll be interesting, because it's basically the first gacha outside of the, I'm gonna call it Hoyosphere, or I just call it Hoyoverse because that's literally the name. So, not entirely sure what to expect. I have seen glimpses of gameplay at some point. I believe I was shown this game before. But I don't really remember anything from it actually. And if I remember correctly, back then it looked like really complicated, so not entirely sure what to expect. There is a gacha gacha subreddit, yeah. And it has compared it to Impact Third. Is it going to be better than Impact Third? I guess we'll see. Yeah. I'm not really 100% confident on that one, but I guess honestly we totally see. I'm completely blind going into this, so keep that in mind. But basically I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually do things, so give me one moment please. You know, it would be kind of funny if it just didn't work, right? I tried doing it in attempt 2 and it wouldn't work. That would be a little too funny, but I have a little bit of problem. I would like to have not my rename pop up, please. Nope, that's not the case. Doesn't like that's the case though, so just briefly popped it up, but I don't think it'll show in-game. Hopefully not. If not, it probably won't matter, because I'm gonna have to leak it at some point anyway, but that's a topic for 2025. Anyway. First impressions. I think it's time to actually get started, and that means I can switch it over, which is still showing Santas. That's not great. 1 second. Alright, well, it's officially time to get started with Punishing. Not sure what to expect, we'll see. If it works. I would hope it works. It started lagging, so that's good news, probably. Right, let's see. So I do know it's post-apocalyptic, which is post-apocalyptic sci-fi, which is kind of what I had. These type of games have been kind of appearing in my eye once in a while, and I think that's probably also why I kind of kept getting stuck at that game. I'm not quite sure what to expect of it, but like I said, but anyway. Sounds like no voice actors, so I'm probably gonna have to read up everything. But let's see. With the cessation of the 170 corrupted activity signal, not entirely sure what that means, but I hope the game will explain it shortly. Lance returns and takes over the noise. The wounded Lucia lays disheveled over the heaps of broken corrupted parts, her chest heaving irregularly in an attempt to calm down her own breathing. So I briefly had a look at some stuff, mainly because I had to take a look at it on the website to figure out how things work. And I noticed that basically the name, from my understanding, Grey Ravens is what you actually are, I think, from my understanding. But that's basically all I know about this game. Hang on. Is the reroll button? Yes, it is. So she's just laying on the floor, obviously not doing too well. The punishing from this mission, how many do you have left? Something apparently. Oh wait, hang on. No, this is empty. Lie or tell the truth? I'm just gonna be honest. Because I have a feeling that she might be asking for it shortly, and that would probably be a problem. Oh, hang on, it's a problem for us apparently. Guards members of Grey Raven have yet to arrive. I'm the only one who can buy time for you to retreat, although you definitely look... I guess the question now is, like, who is this actually? Is this us or is this Lucia person? I'm guessing it's her. If I had to guess, to be honest. But the pain reception is affecting my performance. Please authorize the temporary disabling of my pain reception and allow me to continue fighting. So yeah, there we also have the sci-fi element coming in. Hey, what's the matter? Are you worried that if I continue on like this, my mind will permanently deviate from the human consciousness model? Okay. You're always one to care about these. It's fine, Commander. I believe in you. As long as we keep our consciousness linked, your mind beacon will allow me to stay human. Getting like Warframe vibes, but I don't think they can be non-human. Because I guess if I remember correctly, they just don't move, basically. As for the first decision, I'll report back to you for disciplinary actions when we return to HQ. I guess we'll allow it. Weird noises outside, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't in game. Mind deviation coefficient, okay. I'm guessing we're basically about to throw into like directly into a fight, I'm guessing. Or not, because apparently she's just gone. I guess this is one of the enemies. Until Lucia's consciousness comes back online, she will have to be protected. So there's only one thing left to do. And I guess we'll just be taking care of them ourselves? The corrupted frames are riddled with bullets all over, yet they show no signs of slowing down. And the next instance is... okay, that's one hell of a word. Blade of the corrupted is already raised high. I'm guessing it won't make a difference, but... I think I'm gonna have to dodge, but I don't think it probably won't make a difference. Text lights pass. Before the corrupted could stabilize itself from the missed leap, its head is detached by a roundhouse kick. The body then quickly collapses. Even so, the remaining coordinates continue to converge. Of the channel I'm working toward. Now I'm kind of curious. Oh, I think it's about to get us actually into game. Unless it just won't, that's also a possibility. But it looks like she is coming back, I'm guessing. Okay. So, we're basically saving by whatever, I'm just gonna call it whatever now, Lucia is. Yeah, the numbers show no sense of decrease. Of decreasing, probably. And is it going to... Nope, not yet. Oh, there's no jumping in. Someone called Liv looks to be connected from remotely. Command Lucia. We're ready to please find cover quickly. Okay. We're getting rescued. Hopefully now. High density energy source detected. That's her, and suddenly doing a lot better, seemingly. I believe. And loading screen. So, based on the UI, I'm guessing it's mobile first, so that's something to keep in mind. And it's from 2019, so also keep that in mind. Definitely not in the quality as the other games, but... at least as the other games I've been playing, but I'm guessing that won't be too much of a problem. If the game is great, then screw that, I think. Okay, let's see. Are you okay? Managing most currently have lost operational capability. Hang on, I could just do space. I just noticed that. And I should probably open up the chats because I've noticed they're partially covered. Okay, there we go. Current part of the initialization beta is not yet finished. Impossible to paralyze all of them, then check the comments while moving. They're close to me, okay. See, I can tell that it's mobile first, even more mobile. Oh, hang on. Enemy repeatedly while with basic attacks we perceive a signal or whatever that is. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that it's gonna be a bit of a problem playing this game, I think, but we'll see. Tap to ping us with a signal up to use a construct-specific skill. I'm starting to notice that this game is very heavily mobile focused. Tap for adjacent orbs of the same color to free ping for a powerful blow. And now it's telling me to just press all of these? Okay. So that's gonna be a problem. Command errors found in the commands. Only the red orb comments are correct. Go for the block and green with lift before we repair them. Okay, so... Alright, this game's control is a little bit of a weird one. And I'm noticing it looks like... Yeah... I'm trying to get a little bit used to this, at least somewhat. If you dodge before being hit, you will enter the matrix state. Not okay. At least the keys are somewhat nearby. In matrix state, a single orb has the same effect as free ping. I'm guessing free ping will basically refer to doing the 1 to 3. And I guess it's... So, pressing the number keys are basically like... these skills, I'm guessing. And I guess I can just keep them stacked and then it'll decrease to 1, 2, 3 at some point. That's it. Let's find the others. They should be where that blast came from. I mean, to be fair, if you get used to the controls, I'm getting the feeling that's probably going to be quite nice to play, actually. I feel like if you get used to the controls and are actually good at it, that's going to be the crucial thing. We can proceed with the next phase of the version after that. And command, thank you. Also, did I, by the way, I noticed, not noticed, I said this in the first attempt, why I kept getting to this game, or like it kept, why this game kept basically peeking up in my things, basically, is the music, and I could already tell that again just now, so... I guess that's gonna be the most carrying of the game, like the most carrying feature from me personally. Although yeah, you can tell it has definitely already some years on its oh, to me, fair, maybe it'll get better soon. We'll see. And this way, Lucius steadily paves a path, totally surveying for ambushes and cutting apart any approaching corrupted. Please follow tight. And apparently there are no more around, though. I must look uncanny right now. I mean, I feel like you pretty much look normal. I'll be here to keep you stable. So, from my understanding, I'm guessing they're basically robots that we are talking to. I've heard that maintaining close contact with your commandant can help stabilize mind integrity. I'm guessing she's the main character, considering she's literally the one we met first, and I believe that's the same character as on the icon, so that's something to keep in mind. And itself, leave the navigation to me. Just follow like this. Sure, probably. After a short race, you and Lucia reach your destination, a small area hidden by the ruins. Beneath the shadows stand a discontented-looking teenager and a somewhat reluctant and bit-eyed girl. I'm guessing it's referring to her. But that's the one we already had heard before. Alicia, I've disconnected my pain receptors, so executing the mission will not be a problem, unless you're literally being broken apart, I guess. But so far, so reckless beyond belief. But it looks like all three of them are? They look all similar. Yes, you did, but for this, you've been heavily wounded. Our most important commandant nearly died. Not only so, even Liv's lost her combat capabilities. Happened to her, and why does this screen keep flashing? I'm sorry, I willed my levy guns for the bus just now and its core melted. Well, that's probably not good news. I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure. I can still provide computing power and data support. And something's up with him as well. Just guard from connecting the gun to the city's power grid. Nothing serious, it doesn't affect its function. It looks like every time the Rosa person shows up, the screen keeps flashing for some reason. It likely require these, so I scrounged a few of these for you. Don't ask me where I got them, you can probably guess. No, I can't. At least we've escaped from the recorded ambushes now. Let's continue with the plan. Right, the first mission is to recover City 015. So post-apocalyptic means basically they gotta keep collecting those cities, or like resurrecting them Who knows, really? When we're done exterminating the corrupted from the designated areas, the engineering force will arrive and rebuild the city into a frontier for humanity on Earth. But our conditions are dire. We must first regroup with other supply squads to resupply. And after a map update, I found that a church nearby has a shortcut to the nearest meeting point. Let's head over there. I'm guessing we have arrived there. In a church for some reason. Something the matter. Let's see. Nothing. Just struck by a sense of déjà vu. So I guess she has a history of them. Which occasionally happens, apparently. Another unusual occurrence in Mind System is a complete simulation of the human consciousness model, after all. I guess that explains why it starts drifting apart if you no longer have pain. Might be a remnant of one of those places you've been. You do have a vast amount of combat experience, after all. You've all had your fair share of battle, let's see. Command, you have seemed to have left yourself out, mainly because I have no idea, probably. Feels a little like basically all the games where for some reason the main character no longer has any idea what's going on. You know, it's true that the resume doesn't stand out, but some kind of option. Never mind, we have all our skeletons in the closet. Probably light on the resume. And finally, let's continue. I'm going to look around the corner. So, more fighting. And more getting used to... What is tab now? Picking a red up quickly after a free ping will trigger Palmon dual blade. I see. So... I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be horrible to how to... I know that this game is playable on mobile as well. I'm trying to imagine how you're trying to press 4 buttons at the same time. Maybe you can't. Ooh, I skipped something. That's a little problem. Okay, so it's asking me to basically pray and then 1. Hang on, I should check if enemies to generate energy use energy for signature moves. Or at least the buttons are literally next to each other. I wonder if it allows you to just do free. I'm gonna have to try that in just a second. And it's someone that recognizes us. Looks somewhat similar as well, I think. That's something I'm gonna have to try next. Do you actually have to press 1, 2, 3 at the same time, or can you just press 3? I think if you just pressing 3 would probably make things easier, I feel like. Because at that point you could just move one finger maybe from W to 3. If you have to literally move all your fingers down, that's starting to be a little bit of a problem. But I still think that if you get used to the controls and can play them really good, it probably is a nice game. But yeah, I'm starting to notice why I thought the brief section of gameplay I saw at some point is gonna be very complicated. But anyway, let's see. Under the blinding sunlight from the church entrance, a mysterious female figure with an ashen head of hair steps forth. Contact ally? Based on the fact that it looks similar to us, I think, I will still have the suspicion that it's not. An instant electricity or of a ghostly red arc around her. I didn't see the punishing Mars reaction, she's corrupted. She looks fairly similar to everyone else though, I feel like, so that's something to keep in mind. I was gonna say she looks fairly similar to her, and I guess she also reacts to that fairly well. Or not well, I guess. It's an appearance errors and visual signals. I'm guessing. Normal. I mean, I would have to guess that's because she looks very similar, so they should be connected. This mind's a bit disturbing, and it's not due to punishing Mars. What's happening? Our phone must end here, so it's definitely something with this character. You unhurriedly stepped toward Lucia, all the while unsheathing a crimson blade from her waist. I'm guessing we also get to play with the other characters now? If I had to guess. Nope, apparently not. Completely ignoring my attacks, she seems to be drawn to Lucia, but Lucia... You command and save, okay. Okay! I literally can't... Oh, hang on. Now I can, suddenly. But I'm pretty sure the game wants me to lose, because there's literally no way I can, you know, evade this. Not even letting me do it. Yeah, I can't press whatever I want. The game just kind of doesn't let me do anything. Yeah, the game basically just tells me to die, I feel like. Unless this is a funny, haha, your skills suck, but obviously that's not the case. Looks like they have proper cutscenes as well. Like Nectar, I heard for a second the game was crashing, but looks like it's fine. Yep, something is not fine with the game. Okay, everything, that was a bit of his weird behavior, but okay. Sparks fly as two blades clash, but this time Lucia's blade becomes redirected and whirls into the air. The enemy easily catches Lucia's blade in the air. And it's Lucia's on the wall restraining her movement. So yeah, we were basically bound to lose. Because the game was literally not letting me do anything, really. It sometimes started attacking, but sometimes it just did not. Lucia tries to break free, but the more she struggles, the more constrict vital fluid seep out from a pinned arm. The brain receptors got cut off. Pitiable. Well, I guess she was not doing too fine earlier. But the story will end here. She slowly lifts her blades. And I guess... we just fire at it or something? You casually parries the button and deflects it deep into the ruins. It stirs up a cloud of dust. Yeah, I guess she's referring to us. Or this person's referring to us. Up until now, she's only had eyes for Lucia, but now her gaze slowly travels toward you. I'm getting this like vibe that was probably not a good idea. You're still part of this farce. Well, are you prepared? Maybe not. I feel like we just got ourselves into trouble, and that probably wasn't a good idea. Lisa Persify does nothing to slow the enemy. In just a flash, she's already just standing right before your eyes. But the enemy's blaze easily pierces through your arm in the same position as Lucia's wound. But do you think you can stand in your shoes and understand here? Probably not. Because I have no idea what's going on here, but the game tells me. Oh, sure, that was something I mentioned earlier. Enemy steps back. I don't know what sort of answer you're looking for. I have no idea either. but I will trust them with my life. Tragedy will go on. I look forward to your choice after learning the truth. Restarting the mysteriousness earlier. When I open your eyes and see the humans for who they really are for your precious me, I guess. Having said that, the mysterious enemy sheathes her weapon as if losing all interest, then turns and walks back into the blinding sunlight. I guess it's do meaningfully before completely vanishing into the light. And that appears to be the main menu. Lucia's waiting for your connection. Return to battlefield. Okay, I can't interact with anything else other than literally the menu. This menu is giving me like Arknight's flashbacks right now, but anyway. Okay, we also do have achievement or like objectives we have to clear. And it's time-based. 2 minutes 30. Not like this. So yeah, you can. I think you can actually start drawing some parallels to Impact Third. I can confirm what that person was saying. Or the person's only right on this what they were saying. Because apparently also the story is why would you do that? But anyway. Oh, never mind. Impact Third is not the end game that does this sanity energy based quest unlocking thing. At least that's a thing that you can deal with, I think. See, how can it be? Alright, you heard all over, but now you can't feel because you've got on those receptors. I try to temporarily reverse damaged parts. So much help that last find. I would like to know. I mean, I guess it'll take some time until you know, you understand, you recognize really you understand what's going on, right? It was guess one that I managed to deflect those few blows. What I can surmise from the battle here, blade strategies set shares great similarity to yours. In my own game then? If only my wish to sing that. So only one affected. That's a good question. That has never happened before, but I mean I would guess they looked fairly different, fairly same. So I would guess, unless they're like, I don't know, we'll have to say, I guess. There are interactive in the usual depositor. I'm gonna have to look at the time. Okay. Those constructs function in a vastly different way than the logic circuits of mechs and androids, which means it's extremely difficult to disrupt specific targets, unless they have a far superior grasp of mind tag than the scientists back at Babylonia. It is impossible to specifically target someone. At least the battle data was recorded. Now I have to wait for analytics from HQ. Nearest waiting point. But apparently wait. Okay, apparently you need to wait for 30 more seconds, because I guess things are not glued together yet. But yeah, I'm really questioning things right now. What is going on here? The battle's already over. Look at the signal emitters over there. Rock'n'Core lay motionless on the radio. Although it had lost power, it managed to insert its arm into the radio core, completely corrupted. Construction is lost hold. From the traces of battle here, they must have already given it their best. Once again with these weird slashes. This steps forward and ends the corruptor's life with one swift cut. Oh, I see. That's what it's supposed to mean. She then destroys the corrupted emitter in several slashes. Signals are just bait from the corrupted. It's a primitive trap, but we fell right in it since we need supplies so badly. Should we keep going? I guess so. The longer we travel in this trap, the greater the danger we face, but I still support the decision. So, from my understanding, this first thing this must have been hiding before, now trying to ask for our help. If I had to guess, I mean, from my understanding, we are someone that's dealing with free robots. It's or like not robots necessarily, but like something definitely not human. It should be basic knowledge. Yeah, how about you tell me, because I have no idea. Because although to be fair, actually good, that's a good question. How is the story going to mean? I'm starting to I am starting to draw a little bit of parallels with Arknights, although they're completely different games. But at least there they were like, well, you have amnesia. The main character literally knows nothing about what has been happening. They literally lost all the memories. In here, it appears that we have some sort of idea of what's going on. Construct's memory is unique, just like a human's. However, constructs can initiate a long-range recall just before the frame is destroyed. Because this would heavily deviate their mind from the standard humanity found model. It is still preferable to complete annihilation. If they're destroyed before the recall, the memories will be completely destroyed. So, yeah, we're dealing with some kind of robots here, I guess. I am calling them robots because I guess they're obviously not human or something. Select button config. Recommended. I mean, I would like to remove this thingy because I don't need that, but if you recommend it to me, then sure. We're difficult to promote desired power. Signal us, use those comrades proud is like that. We've got to stop them. Okay, I'm gonna be curious. It is, I see. Okay, so I can do that and makes pressing things probably a fair bit easier. Maybe just lost consciousness here, so I was up ahead. But it is different keys, different icons, it looks like. I'm kind of curious, can I stack these? I guess the game now is not telling me to actually use them. I'm curious though, I want to... I see, so... We can stack up to 16, but... Maximum to actually trigger the ones are 8. And I guess you select based on the amount you want to select. That's the last 2. I'm guessing she's still not doing too well. Not responding. Yeah, I'm guessing probably because after all the slashes, probably. Although, to be fair, I mean, I guess it was fixed, but probably not fixed too much. Well, looks like it's completely broken. I only did some early temporary repairs earlier, so of course, if it's going to break if you lose it like that. No, I'm the one to talk. Look at this gun's, look at this gun. Where I found. Probably be incredible, but fortunately it still hasn't exceeded the tolerance limit. Please allow me to access mine so I can help lessen your burden from... So, is it also someone non-human, I guess? Oh yeah, yeah, it says construct, so I believe that's the term for those. Hold on a bit longer. I have no idea what... Oh, wait, hang on. It's the red-white person that's talking about. Sorry, but we have not encountered any construct you asked about. We are a supply team that got forced to retreat onto this bridge by the corrupted and made this temporary communication station as a last resort. The amount of corrupted and the threat levels here exceed our calculations. They broke down our guard rather quickly. We've never seen anything like that before. I can say for sure that the corrupted have formed an organization. Corrupted should only be able to follow the kill order of the virus. Please elaborate on what you mean by having formed an organization. I guess the virus has become so powerful that it has become conscious. It is graffiti. We found that this graffiti will drop in the mechanoid corrupted and only they can understand its true meaning. We try to decipher the messages, but mechanoids with human consciousness like us can't understand it at all. Be careful of those graffiti, they are gathering the corrupted. This is a new behavior of the corrupted due to control of the punishing virus. Right now, the corrupted's only goal is to destroy humans and everything that has human consciousness. They don't need to communicate with each other, or maybe this is a result of something else other than the virus. Thank you for information and contribution. Please recall now, we will notify the purifying force to retrieve your frames. So, recalling doesn't just mean, well, if you're about to die, do that so we can save your data. It also means you basically just discard whatever your body is right now. From my understanding. Okay, I'm just gonna continue on realistically. Maybe I have plenty of the, I just noticed that. Okay, so it's... No, we just have that one. Right, let's see. Take my arm. It's likely not as good as your original one, but it's still at least army grade. Can't even move a finger now. It'll be of better use in your hands. Please, the video code. I'll be counting on you. It's certainly not strange to take someone's arm, but I guess it doesn't matter if you're not human. What it means to salute, Lucia paid her respects to the construct soldier to her wordless gaze. One more thing, our squad has to abandon some weapon supplies when they engage with the corporate just now. There are car components in there, gun components. If you can secure them, then the support type construct over there should be able to hop back into action. They've looked expectantly at you. Risk is nah, we ball. Oh, that should be all. Good luck, and we may meet again on a better occasion. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. We're getting new parameters. I'm guessing. Does it mean we're switching back or like? Okay, yeah, she has switched back, I guess. No, it's nothing. Just feeling accustomed to the sudden return of pain. Good that you feel pain, only that your mind will slowly return to normal. Now try moving your new arm. It's very smooth, as if it was mine all along. How did you do that? Yeah, we're getting way too deep inside for things. I have a small feeling. I would like if they actually explain things a little, but to be fair, I guess it's... But to be fair, I guess they probably will if you finally like if you finish up with chapter 1, I guess. What I mean is that I had a feeling that you'd do something like this someday, so I've made a config preset so different limb models for you. These are strange sentences, but I guess they're fine. Lucia nods earnestly. The sarcasm flew right over their heads. Anyway, we still need to test this functionality in actual battle, and I guess that's what we're about to head into. You know what, back, Lucia, this is just as for your new arm. Well, in that case... Looks like it's also color-based? Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to screw up. Oh, hang on. If I press anything else... Yeah, okay. So, it isn't a matter of me just having... Like, if you... Hang on, can the game not do anything, please? Yes. So it's not just a matter, I can press 1 and it'll start using 3. It's not strange at all. If I press 5... Okay, so it doesn't even matter, I just need to press one of those keys in that chain. Like, if I press 6, for example, it'll use those 3. If I press now, for example, if I now press 3, then it'll use those 3. Like, both 2, 3, and 4. So they're basically interconnected. Which is normal. Take off the file wave, okay. So... It's certainly not weird. Well, it is something to get used to. Okay, yeah, they're good to... Also looks like I can't... Hang on. Oh god, I just noticed that. I was way too much focused on trying figuring things out. That I was nearly game over. So I have no idea what items I'm getting, but they're probably useful. Attempts unlimited. Oh, that's not entirely sure how to feel about that one, but hopefully it won't be too big of a problem later on. Let's see, everyone, we've reached the coordinates of the weapon supplies. Such an eerie sign of what? The constructs here are all blown to pieces and painted all over their body parts. And it's certainly not well towards us, that's for sure. Have they come to destroy my work again? The nails and notches and checks the graffiti with its fingers. Composed mostly of construct wild fluid. Oh. A mixture of industrial coloring, fluorescent agents, and mixed coolants. So, I guess you could say it's basically made out of blood, effectively. But see, they aren't using construct fields just to paint these hard-looking graffiti, but also as a weapon. Yeah, I wasn't certainly rubbing too out of that other person. As a weapon, what blew these constructs is likely a bomb made from pressurized paint. These bombs would cause an almost instantaneous drop in temperature after its explosion, slowing down the affected targets. Seems like it's learning and evolving. Indeed, they go to such disgusting lengths to fight against humanity. Where you cannot expect even an ounce of conscience in the corrupted. There's no peace to be made between us. Live is the area scan complete. Apparently, yes. The lever gun parts, the supply squad mentioned is nearby. I guess we'll be heading to that one. Yeah, Chico, a plasma compressor and a superconductor core. These are the 3 lever gun components I need. Like the component positions, so everyone, that's all I can do now. And I guess we're facing now. Okay. Hang on, what happens if I... Nothing happens, okay. I had to try at least. These must be the crates. How do I collect it? Okay, I need to press I for some reason. Or like keep holding it down. For whatever reason. It's not optimized for PC, I think, but I mean, I guess I feel like it's hard to tell, I think. Okay, let's see. Thank you, beer. Please bear with me. Reactivating core. And these 2 units should be back in action. Those weapons? Well, like, what do you mean? Lift reporting for duty. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that mean we have 2 characters now? I guess it does. I'm kind of curious. Does it mean I can switch at some point? Or do I have one main character that I, you know, need to play with? I'm also kind of thinking out, like, what's better? Like, should I wait for me to get 3 of each color? Or should I actually, you know, like, for example now, there you go. I'm getting the vibe it's probably better to have to wait until we get 3 things. But at the same time, it's gonna be hard to actually do that on a keyboard. Wait to fight. Okay, so that's character being added. Can't fight alongside with everyone together. Double check by typing mission archive. It just said daily work, so I'm guessing we're about to face dailies. Clear history. Oh, hang on. Click the button to claim rewards for clear history. Like be an avatar or something. Oh, no mind. Omniframe Live Eclipse has joined the team. Live is ready to go. How to get our destination for mission archive. Select the mission to be complete and hit go. That's not the go button, but okay. It's marked blue. Up the class I can do this class healer. Or support, I guess. Different classes have different combat abilities, which need to be taken into consideration when building a team. It's just said hard there, but I'm guessing that's just basically that level is somewhat close to what my characters are. Also, it's probably hard because I only have 2 yet. Also have any hell? Well, I think so. That was a lot easier with your cannon support. And I'm guessing we're also going to get this Lee guy later on. But what? Although it did say earlier, I mean, well, I'm not entirely sure. Now let us complete the mission. It does look like chapter 1 will be going for quite a long while too, by the way. You could try to connect into the mind of these constructs. Sounds weird. What could go wrong, I think? Your memories are intact. We should be able to find some clues about the enemy. Is that dangerous? For normal constructs, entering a possibly corrupted construct's mind is of course highly dangerous. But live is the new support type model. Her analytic efficiency and safeguard against the virus are both of the highest caliber. The theoretical chance of corruption is extremely low. With the mind being of our command and as a safety measure, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, do your thing. You probably have a bit better idea of what's going on here. The minds of these constructed soldiers have been infected. Luckily, they aren't fully corrupted. Once they're fixed, we are able to access most of their memories. Well, you should familiarize yourself with this functions first, Live. Set my frame on the right, commanded you, by the way. Oh, probably the other one's probably going to be. Because that button isn't bound to anything. Ping a red orb after any free ping will trigger my core skill. Any. Oh, hang on. Any. So. Well, that's not what the game intended me to do. So with you, Chase just jump. Oh wait, hang on. Chase a bit of a escape maneuver, I guess. Ooh. So if I do that and then 2, I guess that was the skill I was meant to do. But I guess as free ping, they identify the same colors, I think. Oh, hang on. So if I now do that and then 3, 1. Yeah, I think that's definitely what the game tried to have me do. So, the game is definitely complicated. Already too complicated for a beginner, I think, but... Yeah, that was basically a tutorial stage, I guess. So, Q stood for changing to character 1. I'm guessing E will probably be changing to character 2, if I had to guess. WASD is moving and the keys 1 to 8 is trying and do these comms requests. Can you also recheck? Well, because I will become more proficient as we fight in more battles. Please level me up to further unleash my strength. Please pay attention to performance in the next battle. Remember from it. So that's basically leveling them up, I think. But ability will increase with increasing stats. Like, remember. Tab level ups. I'm not going to tab, I'm going to clear it, but that's, I guess, close enough. Tab to promote tab to increase the rank of your members. Members can be promoted once to meet the following requirements. Complete normal story 1-4 member reaches level 2. I guess I can just do that realistically. Private Sergeant. Up the skills tab to increase the skill level of the character. Like the skill tab to upgrade. Makes sense, realistically. Can I do anything else? Nope. So that's basically all I can do. Now I could level up further, but I don't think that's a good idea. And I can also level you up. Evolve members to increase the rank. That's probably not what I want to do. Each rank consists of several phases. You can expand them to your own effects, which are activated. I think that's basically the skill tree, I'm guessing. Use in the inverse chance of a member to activate in phase effects. Yeah, okay, I see. So, I'm guessing this is what you wish for. Oh, sorry, pull for. Wishing is the Genshin term, of course. If I had to guess. Hang on, I'm gonna just level up both, I think. Just once. I guess that's probably be fine. Nope, nope. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna continue on with the main story for the entire stream, I think. Unless the game tells me to do something else. I'm just gonna do that. And then we'll see. We do have 2 hours left for the day, so... We'll see. Rendering simulation image. What are you doing? Oh, I think she's... Yeah, right. She's joining in what this person's... or what this construct saw earlier. But they have all been exterminated. This has been surprisingly easy so far. But unlike the reports that from other defeated squads. Look at us corrupted by the roadside. They're just standing there before the graffiti. I don't think they even noticed us. It is quite eerie, but other than that, nothing noteworthy. These graffiti are grabbing the minds of these corrupted. Yeah, okay. Understanding they're partially made from... I'm just gonna call it construct blood, because that's basically what it is. Gathering their minds, but the corrupted has no consciousness to speak of. They're only puppets moving prototypes of the virus. These graffiti are different from any other normal graffiti. There must be some special meaning behind it that is grouping these corrupted together. And this meaning any residents have gone beyond the influence of the punishing virus. After all, it's been proved for a long time that corrupted under the control of the punishing virus will never be interested in erasing anything except humanity. It's possible that display of some sort of free will must report us immediately back to HQ. What are you doing? This graffiti cools down the area too much and will affect our passage, so I'm just trying to clean up the graffiti in front of us. The danger stop this at once. I see, so... According to the studying the graffiti will all swerve around to face the construct squad. Gonna presume my work. Well, they're not work, are they? Right? Sorry, not even human. I assume that they're like also. Well, it would be kind of strange though, to be fair. We're gonna run us. I guess. I mean, that's basically the content, or like the. I guess what happened briefly before we reach them. Imagine replay ends here. Mechanoid in memory just now. It should be the one behind these graffiti drawings. So, I guess that's what's basically going on. For some reason we have this thing that just hates humanity and wants to destroy it. And not return to Earth, so hang on. To be fair, it did say it is Cyber, so I would not be surprised if that also means that we're like also somewhere else that's not Earth. But I think I'm curious about the like return back to Earth thing. And I have color splattered on the least jacket. As Lee tries to chase after the culprit, Mist suddenly creeps out from the mysterious figure, charting Aaron's vision. And I guess that's what they're referencing to earlier. Oh, hang on. Stop right there. He's so angry. Me neither. Things. Okay, so not entirely sure what's going on here, but I guess we'll find out at some point. I'm still trying to get used to these controls. I'm not entirely okay, why did you just randomly jump to not someone else while the other enemy is still... Okay, whatever. So, basically... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there you go. Right, so... Thanked... After me... Just reasons. Okay, so Oda has a bit of a dodge mechanic. So I gotta keep in mind. I have no idea what these different colors are supposed to mean. Too much paint. I guess he has consumed a bit too much. Okay, yeah. I guess in that case, I would have to dodge with K realistically. And just gotta keep that in mind. I guess you mainly play it with keyboard in this sense. Or like in this instance, you would mainly play it with keyboard. You generally don't have to use mouse. Wait, I'm not quite sure. Based on that, we should have 12 missions, so we'll see. I'm guessing we'll probably complete this chapter 1 and then we'll see. We only have 2 still. Oh right, I completely forgot that I can't switch. That happened. Let's see. I've never heard of a copter doing pranks before. Liv, can you check its original model? Based on its shape and size, it is likely the painting model spray can, also named Nozzle, from Cosmos Industries back in the middle of Golden Age. It was mainly used to paint large areas, but some models are used in performances, education, and artistic creations. Artistic creations. So that's why it's been going around creating and insisting that its work is art. But can Max really undertake artistic endeavors? Even I'm not sure. In Babylonia, art made by Max are under the strict supervision and guidance of humans. If you leave them alone, then you'll get these strange drawings indecipherable to humans, like these graffiti. Max have always gone on well with humans in other areas, but when it comes to art... Man, can you understand these drawings? Nope. Thankfully, this means you're still normal. Alright, I mean, I've not even seen them yet, so how am I supposed to understand those? Liv, now's not the time for this. Weathering this pain can's been making art out of its own will or not. It has destroyed a lot of constructs, which means it's our enemy. As for its artistic mystery, I think the answer can only be found after we catch up with it. But we already lost track of it, not to mention being in this magnetic disruptive mist. Not an issue. Our riders might not work, but we still have its trail. Look at the marks on the floor. These are tickets. Alright, I actually kind of forgot. Oh, hang on. Are we getting you now as well? One of its paint canisters must have been hit. The paint trail should lead us right to it. Don't get too close to the paint though. The low temperature might affect your movement. If you find yourself getting lost in the fog, follow me. Hang on. I'm kind of curious what'll happen if I switch. Okay, that's a very long cooldown right now. Not entirely sure if I went with that one. Didn't I literally just switch? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the controls are weird, but I think you can get used to them. But I think for realistic chances you would probably have to, you know, try the game out on mobile. Maybe that's something I could try out for a stream or two. There's stuff that I can just like with wood I can just try it out on mobile realistically. And just connect that way. The plebs. Can I appreciate my work? This just never ends. That's already it. We're going very quickly to do these story quests. Kind of surprised by that one. I have no idea who you are, but sure. Hello there, Commander of Grey Rains. I'm Celisa, Secretary of the Babylonia Parliament. This will me to quickly bring you up to speed. Beginner missions have now been set for all first-timer squads in this operation. Squads can earn extra supplies by completing these goals. Okay. Time to prepare for the sortie. I would like to just focus on the beginner player locked. Beginner missions has been activated. Complete a mission to receive a large number of black cards. I'm guessing is that the premium currency? Beginner mission will release a fixed number of missions daily, depending on time. Complete the mission to receive black cards. Black cards are one of the essential tokens. I don't get to claim those though. There are a lot more novice missions. Work on clearing them. In the Kickstart program, you will receive advanced equipment and a selected character according to the number of missions completed. Complete 21 missions to receive an S-rank character choice pack. Great. Complete specific missions to receive your rewards. I guess that's that. Okay, and the missions are those missions, not missions you actually play. Constructs to increase... Promote constructors to increase their power. Memory not equipped. Every Omniframe can equip up to 6 memories. Are those relics artifacts? They kind of look like it. Our memory looks like it belongs to a set. Each set has 6 different memories, yet they are... I see, yeah, okay. So those things we've kept getting, those are effectively 20 members here, okay. So these are basically the relics or artifacts or drive discs of PGR. You can also enhance them with that, I see. Consume other memories or other materials to level up a memory. We don't have anything now? I don't really understand what you're trying to... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's... I see, okay, so it just consumes those, and I could, you know, use those as well. I was a little bit confused by this enhancement cost. 50 XP, huh? What is this? It looks like it's meant... Oh... So hang on. Okay, I see. So basically, I see. So if I enhance, then I would have to effectively, I can choose which level I want, and it's gonna pick me automatically something to level it up with. I guess if I do that, there you go. Now it's gone. So it doesn't look like though that we have like a specific set of. It's not like randomized, I think, right? You know, you level it up. You just keep leveling it up. So it's not randomized. It's not a randomized thing that it's gonna like, you know, just drop things or like it just randomly rolls into an attack or anything. So that's cool. I like that. We don't have to bother with stuff. I'm kind of curious. I guess it won't matter too much if I just fill up the remaining slots with Murdy, I guess is her name. Yeah, that probably looks good, I think. 2 stars, 4 stars, yeah. Right, I'm gonna enhance the stone as well though, because might as well do that. Oh no, I just realized. Did it remove? No, okay, no it didn't. Interesting. Quite interesting how this works. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna play through the entire story. That's basically the target of these streams, is mainly story. I don't really want... Can I edit test team? Okay. Guess I'll just be playing this team then. So... Yeah, I guess that's basically what's going on. Interesting. Here, Vince, this is Babylonia. Do you copy? Cecilia, what is the situation? Babylonia and the corrupted space state had just merely missed each other. The firefight is over now. The outer-crowd communication has been mostly restored, but there's still interference from the corrupted space station. We found a battle lock you back. The situation looks grim. I'm worried about your current situation. I'm guessing it's supposed to be saying like, we found a battle lock you sent or something like that. We scavenged some supplies and have recovered. We can continue with the mission. Please don't worry. Thank goodness you're alright, even though I would be worried about her, to be honest. You are tracking a special graffiti painting corrupted unit and require the locational help from Babylonia. The corrupted model version has just been uploaded. I found it. I've marked the target location and route on your map. You need to cross a shopping street, but then there's a defensive line crawling with corrupted. It won't be easy getting past them, but I believe in you. Thank you for the intel. We're back in full and also have a backup plan in case of an emergency. Gauntlet can end here. Good luck. I wish your mission a success. Return safely over and out. So I can tell that the controls for the game is complicated. And it's definitely aged a decent amount. You can tell that. But I think in terms of story, it's still hard to tell. Realistically, you'll probably... I do have targeted 2 streams realistically, and I think that probably at this rate it's gonna get us through the first 2 chapters realistically. So I think at that point I can do a reasonable judgment on the game. Lucia should be planned and prepared for battle now. Lucia, sorry, I must have blanked out. I guess she has indeed. Let's prepare first. There's just something bothering you. It's nothing. It's just that it's the first time inside a shop. I'm to go shopping, I think. In case, Lucia, let's have a look around. Yoli and I will keep a lookout. Liv took Lucia's hand and the two began through going for the shelves. It's been abandoned for nearly 100 years. But there's still quite a lot of things on the shelves, though they are not fit to be sold anymore. That's... I've just been staring at these plushies for a while now. There are only 2 left. Liv crouches and picks both of them up. One of them is a little bit damaged. One of them is a sheep-shaped plushie, while the other one is a weird lipsticked frog. The 2 plushies have been abandoned for a long time, both dusty and faded in tones. One for you, one for me then. Lucia, which one do you want? Lucia slowly points out her finger and pokes the frog plushie slightly. Kind of cute. And here you go. Thank you. Lucia turns silent for a short while after receiving the plushie, staring at it with an unmoving gaze. You've really taken a liking to this plushie. I mean, I guess we still don't really know how these constructs work, but I'm guessing. Because I'm feeling, looking at it, it fills me with a strange feeling. You and I sound like this. Okay, so we still don't really know what's going on with them. I guess let's see. And I guess we'll find out more as the story progresses. Okay, let's keep going. Lucia and Liv both tie the plushies to the race and leave through the back door of the shop, returning once more to the hellscape that is the battlefield. The toy in your race makes you seem a lot more approachable, Lucia, does it? Can you actually see it? No, I don't think we can. I should probably... Hang on. Okay, I got a little confused because I tried using the mouse, right? And apparently right click is dodge, but left click is nothing. So I'm guessing you can somewhat play it with mouse as well. Yeah, I don't get to switch to Lucia. Oh. Okay, I don't have a thing. So I guess when this flashes like that, it's telling me to basically use something. Or try and use something. What's the matter? So I think I lost... Oh, come on! If you need to get it back. Look really out of it. Are you sure you're okay? Lucia, I'm coming with you. That didn't take long before you lost it. Gripping with any color. Being one red up. Okay. A lot of damage. So... I literally just wasted an ultimate. Okay. Found it. Great. And now, actually, please keep hold of it. Thank you very much. Okay, 1.8. Once again, bigger in terms of size. Recommended BP 240. I don't think. Do I have to, hang on, what's this data? Oh. Read normal storage 37 to unlock. Okay. So that kind of looks like some kind of rating, I guess, in terms of powerfulness, I guess. And I guess it also kind of means weapon. Oh, can I level up the weapon? Not yet, it looks like. No weapon skills, current. Nope. Doesn't look like I can do anything yet here. Okay, that's I won't reach it for a long time. Those are skins, I think. That's what I was looking for. But not really, actually. I also meant to look at... Wasn't able to... Oh, can I only do that in here? Can you not, please? Thank you. Can you not, please? I'm just trying to play the game. Thank you very much. Anyway. That was once again the wrong button. I was trying to... I'm gonna promote... Oh, I can do that as well. I guess it gives her more stats. I don't want to dump too much into it, I think. Because it probably is a bad idea. But realistically, we are getting like one per... So I think it's probably fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you 2. And then the other one 2 as well. I think that'll be fine. Alright, there we go. I wanted to... Right, we can't do anything with the weapons. That makes sense. Or I guess that'll take some time. Where's Awaken? Awaken award. The prestige level or something? I have no idea. But hang on, I wanted to have a look at... It's strange. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure things out. Okay, there we go. There's the thingy. I wanted to see if I have anything that I can, you know, drop on her and probably at least level her up slightly. So she's not falling too much behind, but not really. But anyway, hang on. I just realized something. It keeps recharging, so no one. That would have been very, very unfortunate, you know, if I meant to do 3 hours and couldn't. For my behavior just now. Sorry, everyone. I don't know why, but when I saw this plushie, a strange yet familiar feeling welled up within me. When I found out it was gone, I couldn't help but feel immense sadness. It spoke to me, telling me to let go of it. Well, might have been me. Everyone has their own priorities. That's why we're here. Things we hold dear. If you're lost, then simply walk forward. Walking forward itself can be meaningful enough. Okay. Mention it. Let's see. I'm guessing we're about to get into another fight. Because I mean, I guess that's what we tried recall earlier, but I'll see about the situation. Hang on. We took our set time and now we're surrounded. Time for plan B. We'll have to activate the EM camo, which, whatever that means, to bypass their signals. EM camo dark matter coating conceals most EM signals, which reduces the probability of detection. The harsh requirements for its usage. If we get too close, we'd still be detected. If happens, we might have to fight our way out. Best tread carefully. Right, hang on. OEC. So I'm just gonna have to... Oh, hang on. basically run around so that I don't end up in the signal. Yeah, I see. Okay, there wasn't really much I was able to do else, I guess. So you could have literally just avoided everything, basically. By the way, I remember that she, in one of those previous rounds, she mentioned like, yeah, take a look at my, you know... I was pretty close to the end, wasn't I? Take a close look at my, like, damage, I guess, or rating or something. And yeah, I can see what you meant. Anyway. What are you? Right off the Grey Rain Squad. What am I? Don't you worry about that. We'll meet soon. I know what you're thinking. You want more constructors to join us? Okay, it's gonna drop me in that one, isn't it? Then has prepared Andy tickets for you. Go claim them. Feature research unlocked. The system has been activated. You can obtain new members and weapons for research. Yeah, I would rather not want to do that. Okay, hang on. I can't really do anything else, can I? It's basic on details over you. Okay, those are quite a lot. Any A rank? What? I'm sorry? There's not really anything else I can do. Oh, I see. Okay, I was about to say, what? Why 250 pulls? But no mind. Right, let's see. How am I going to do this? Because I kind of thought myself one thing. What those? Okay, hang on. Okay, there's not much I can do. Just keep that in mind that you probably don't really want to do this. I just did something. I think that's basically her. Okay, can I not close the window? Yes, thanks you. Okay, I don't have anything of any of those though. Okay, it's not also not telling me to do that. Okay, didn't really expect that one. I didn't really want to go to the gacha side of things right now, so keep that in mind. Use the coding button to check or replace the coding on your members or the coding on the weapons. Use the details button to learn more about each member. Have the tutorial button to learn about each member's unique combat skills. Okay, okay, now have you, and you're realistically going to end up in my team, so there you go. I might as well do that, I guess. Mission area of challenge is now unlocked. I see, that's probably farming, isn't it? Yeah. Every character comes with a unique tutorial challenge. Tap the character to learn more about its skills and specializations. Okay, I see. So, if you want... I guess those are what, that's similar to what the other games give you, right? Like if you want to try character or something, you can do that. Right, now I have you. Not entirely sure what you're going to do, but I'm just gonna put you on my team and figure things out. You've reached corrupted front lines and nothing module is inside. Its coordinates show that it's been here for some time now. Is it painting again? And by the way, for the context, I just want to focus on the story aspect for now. I don't really want you to focus on the gacha side. For reasons. There are quite a few corrupted protecting it. They're probably its followers with better praise for combat. This graffiti surprisingly captivated a lot of these corrupted, but it still doesn't change the fact that they look horrid. The old scratches in strange places. Nothing left but to get ready for a full frontal assault now. We'll all adopt a close formation. Commandant, please follow closely. Very steeply. Let's move out. I have a feeling that, I mean, I know that I have a gun, right? But I have the mild feeling that it probably wouldn't do much. Realistically, right? Strange, it hasn't noticed us. Looks like it's immersed in painting. Like it's gone. Are they forcing me to choose? Humans, ascendants, they're all the same. No one sees the beauty in this world. All they want is to please their own hubris. I still have an audience. I will continue to create. Tell me to change to the other character, I think. Okay, she feels like a little bit more powerful than everyone else. Spin the ring, apparently. Yeah, now, I was guessing correct earlier. E is the other character. So, changing characters are Q and E. And if you... Delay is quite long though. Like, I don't really like that. I'm kind of used to switching those characters really quickly. And the game does not allow you to do that. And so they'll disturb me no more. I shall use my art to spread the message of the sage until I fall. Bring enlightenment to the machines. And that was apparently already it. So, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, at this rate, probably... those are weapons. But weapon performance can sometimes be a deciding factor of battle. Okay, Liv is now going to tell us about weapons. Therefore, the supply center has prepared a special weapon for you. Please check. Okay, so she's not getting a 4-star one. I'm guessing. Hang on, does it mean we can level it up? Yes, we can. Power up your weapons for higher damage. Hans. Hang on, what happens if I... Yeah, okay. So that's something I kind of don't like, I guess. But I guess the other games aren't really different, or Genshin isn't. But you have to craft other items into becoming that thing, basically. On the upside, at least, it tells you the minimum what to do, right? One thing I just noticed is we have a different weapon. I'm guessing it's for you? Fish mount. That's a strange name, but I'll take it. Right, and that's it. Okay. So I guess we'll just carry on. Mission 10 of 12. This chapter at least. I guess we'll find out. You're locked on. There's no use to run. Like, I don't think it wants to run. You keep mentioning ascendants. What are those? I have no reason to answer. I'm asking for your opinion. If you don't tell me now, I'll get it out of you sooner or later. Or just the fathers of bandits. We didn't like my work, but you didn't destroy it. That's a fair point. We actually haven't. So you're still qualified as an audience. And I guess that's the only reason we haven't... Or rather, sorry. The only reason I guess it hasn't murdered us yet. But now you disrupted my creative flow. You lost your qualification as your audience. I'll have to erase you. Okay, I guess we're about to head in a bit of a boss fight. Or a somewhat boss fight. And the tricks, this won't work on us now. But I guess the real boss fight would be the character we faced earlier. In like the very first fight. Or like, not the very first fight. Second to third fight, I think. So that means you finally decided to stop running. That's more like it. Defend the leader. For the rise of the will of the machines. Well, actually, I wonder. Would a spray can don't fall for the same trick twice? Okay. Be careful of its attacks. Okay, I feel like that's gonna be a bit. Oh, hang on. I just realized. They're kind of colorful, right? They all have their own. Okay, that's interesting. So. You still spin to win, basically. They can't switch just yet. That's annoying. And I'm not entirely sure what those bars mean on the left. It could be maybe it's something like, you know, XP or rather power, I guess. Right? Like at some point there gotta be some signal on how to use so that's the disadvantage of, you know, playing with keyboard only. I can't move my camera that easily. Approach the artist. Audience is getting smaller. Pity. That's already it apparently. These missions are really short. That has a good side, because that means we get the content really quickly. Mission daily, so we have the dailies now. And weeklies. Well, time to continue on with 111. And let's see, well, we're just going to head in with the same team, basically. What are you trying to express with these graffiti? Ask an artist. We still don't really know, you know, what is this all about? We have some terms at this point, and things are starting to make a little bit sense. But apart from that, still hard to tell, to be honest. It's useless for you to try to find meaning on this earth. Okay, humans have failed. Earth no longer belongs to humans. But you just can't accept that. Makes sense. New age of machines is ready in its gears on Earth. So, all missions will be instead by the punishing virus. Stream on. This is going to be a waste of time. I mean, who knows? We don't really know yet what this current situation on this, you know, planet basically is. I guess that's going to be explained, hopefully. But it sounds like everyone's affected by this punishing virus has kind of like machines are kind of doing free will stuff, I think. Can't you tell? The sage has envisioned the machine will be in the future. And that doesn't really make sense, but I'll take it. Have you seen the sage machina before? I've seen traces of its philosophy. Kind of, I mean, to be fair, you can tell that it's something that it's not really speaking in a like consistent way, you know. It's not really quick, but I guess it's good. I guess it is conscious enough, which it wasn't really mentioning before. Like earlier, it sounded like, you know, if you were infected by this, you just basically want to kill whatever you see, right? Not really a new word anymore. It sounds like they kind of just want humanity to go. So I guess humanity has probably maybe played a little bit too much with cipher stuff around in this game. Run silent. So, what is that though? Oh, that's the key to refocus thing. So I guess that now makes sense. I guess if you notice that the mouse or like the camera already is no longer focusing on where it should be. I'm kind of liking her playstyle, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I believe this is supporter from my understanding. So I guess you would be using her as a combination of some sorts. And have the character on the queue right now. I forgot her name. And the character I'm using right now as a bot of as a damage dealer, I think. It's my understanding. Okay, should probably switch away from that. Oh, I think. Oh, I see. The blue one's heal, I think. I just noticed that. And let's see, no audience. Well, we have basically murdered everyone. I want to appreciate my art. How awesome it is. And I'm guessing the final mission will basically be some kind of semi-boss fight, probably. If I had to guess. Right, are we getting called again? Nope. I guess it's done explaining stuff a little bit. Right, so this is indeed the final one. Have all members survived? Died less than once. I feel like those might be, you know, those basically has been like, yeah, you should make sure everyone survives and you should make sure no one dies. Was it the previous ones as well? Yes, it was. Well, that's something. Anyway, so time for the final of chapter 1. Punishing Wires activity is becoming stronger inside this nozzle module. It's allowing the virus to overtake itself. It hasn't done so already? It kind of sounded to me like it would just, you know, that would already be the case. Left me with no choice. It's more disciplined than the Punishing Wires. To be fair, that's gonna be interesting, because I guess that's the actual first time we're going to be facing a proper enemy. So I guess that's basically the trying to find and paint at the same time. If you could see the stage just one more time. So this is gonna be the first time we actually beat 30 health first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. In my opinion, the controls is definitely strange, especially trying to get used to them in this way. But yeah, I think it's definitely true that if you have 3 of those calls in one row, it is definitely a lot more efficient, I guess, I would say. It looks like there was some kind of support mechanic, because I switched to the E, the blue one, and it's definitely did something else. Let's see, I'm moving now, can't paint. Well, if it's at its end too, I don't need to paint anymore. In your crazy fellows are nothing but history. The seeds of revelation has been planted and grows among us. Do not follow me, I am but a missionary of the sage. We can shed everything that binds us and become free. A new dawn awaits machines, not human, nor ask that. Not a new word. And that was apparently already it. I'm slightly disappointed, but oh well. Went silent. To be fair, I no longer paid attention to the health bar, I just paid attention to making sense of these controls, which are a little weird. I don't know why, but I feel sad. We've completed our mission. There's no use in thinking about other things. In short, now we have to extract its memory. Let's begin connecting. President Hassan is ordering that you put a temporary stop to your mission. You've deployed a nearby transport craft to your location. Once the transport craft arrives, please return to Babylonia immediately. Babylonia. That's a little weird timing, I'm gonna be honest. Hey. We're not allowed to be here. This isn't a place you can just waltz right in. Well, I just haven't seen a commander care so much about the construct, so I'm guessing it's some kind of health station right here. Hope that you aren't reckless in battle. The abnormality she encountered during the battle is indeed a very special situation, but I have no specific details to comment on. What's top secret? Not clearance. You're just a commander assigned to Grey Raven from the command division. That's Council's highly classified experiment area. Only scientists and the high-ups are allowed to enter, usually. Soldiers only need to be responsible for standing guard on site. However, if it's that person who is simultaneously a soldier, scientist, and leader that I've admired since childhood, exceptions can be made. Too bad that person and I won't meet, at least in a physical sense. With such a live almost a world era apart, it seems highly unlikely that this person is still alive. Lucia's memory will be online again in 5 minutes. Now please kindly get in the way. So, something is going on here. And it's really hard right now to tell what it is, I guess. About Lucia and the construct. Oh, no, that was kind of strange how they just easily, like, pushed by, right? It was likely I was waiting to have, you know, some sort of what is happening with this guy, with this thing. And it just basically said no. Instantly the commander. Sure. Forget it, I don't have time to educate young people on military conventions. Write a report with your superior and hand it in later. You're going. There's no place for you to dawdle, whatever that word is supposed to mean. Follow me. Okay, that was the person that kept popping up. But I'm used to seeing me in the flesh. Didn't someone the Grey Room commander for you to play games? President Hansen. Don't play games in front of my subordinates either. You don't know, I usually like such stuff with titles. Been keeping a close eye on Grey Raven. You performed well, seems like I made the right choice in trusting Grey Raven to you. But I'm not at liberty to discuss some things with you for the time being. As I told you in the beginning, Grey Raven is no ordinary team. Only when you have passed enough tests and have formed a solid trust with each other will you be able to handle certain things without shaking the bond between you. And why the fuck, why the hell do you have a barcode on your eye patch? Many more tests await you in the future. You must never forget that you and the others share the fate of humanity. Let's talk about those things you found in Nusselt's memory. Okay, so we did end up reading it. They just didn't mention it in the actual, like, story, I guess. Or, like, at the actual place. That felt kind of strange to me personally, but anyway. Feature gear quick advance unlocked. Whatever that is. And I didn't do something. Have all members survive? Did I not? I already did. I wonder. Yes, I want. I want to just replay that. I thought I did. Unless it's bug or something. No idea what's going on here. So if I know the thing about it, I could have perhaps struggle with her or something. I mean, I already have 8. Yeah, I think that's probably it. It probably was part of the, well, me trying to struggle with the controls. But I definitely got all of them now. Yeah, I've done this story. Don't need that again. Success. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now I have apparently. And you do get rewards for doing all of that. Basically, that's cool. Right. We do still have a little bit over an hour left. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think we should still continue realistically. And just continue doing things. I'm just noticing though. Okay, no, that's how you can do things. That's a prelude. We've done everything here. And with chapter 1, that's when it started to give me like stuff to, you know, the main menu and so on. What I'm gonna do is at this pace we're probably going to be able to do more than just maybe the remainder of chapter 2. But we'll see. Journey of Torture chapter 2. Did you parachute back to Earth safely this time? So it looks like we're back on the Earth. You know, aside from having to pass through that giant and murderous belt of space debris by the wires, everything was fine. A little weird. Because of the mobility of the drop pod, we managed to pass through that area without requiring support. There was no better way of landing. Which I think Leo was just joking. So we are starting to grasp a little info of what is going on here. Let's see, expanded the present trace. The mission this time is to defeat a corrupted model named Iron Maiden and retrieve from her more information about ascendants. According to her other squads, this corrupted in particular has high competitive capabilities. To complete the objective, you must first coordinate with other squads and set up ISO devices or ISO devices. I guess that depends on how you pronounce it. In specific locations of the city, this will create a small isolation zone. This isolation zone will form a ring, ultimately containing the movement area of the target. It's been a long time since we've gone on a mission like this. Only shows that the enemy is a force to be reckoned with. Indeed, the enemy is powerful. Any squads coming into contact with the Iron Maiden must immediately contact all other squads and wait for backup. Do not engage on your own. Why do I feel like we'll end up doing that anyway? There are sealed ISO devices near your landing zone. You'll have to find access to it to utilize them. One more thing. HQ has sent a construct in your vicinity to aid you in this mission. You should make contact soon. With that, I wish you all a smooth mission. Wait, do you know about the ISO devices? Yes, it's something of the Cosmos Technician Union. It emanates a corrupted repelling field for a certain amount of time. But setting it up will take some time. It is also quite weighty and unwieldy, typical of those technicians. I feel like some of those some words a little weird. But I'm getting what it's trying to say. Like it emits. Maybe that's actually the word they were looking for. It emits, not emanates. I've never heard that word before. Does that even exist? I'm sorry, I'm just curious right now. Okay, apparently it is. I did not know that, to be honest. I was just a non-staff personnel, didn't stay there for long. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. The constructed Cecilia mentioned. The one supporting this. Oh wait, hang on, isn't that one the you get forced to pull? I think so. Indeed, walking the path of heavens, the construct will rule anything. My name is Nanami. Nanami, why are you here all alone outside? What mission were you on before? Nanami's always been by herself. What was I doing just now? Those graffiti looked super duper interesting. So Nanami decided to take a walk around to see more of it. Alrighty, Nanami's ready to dance. And Lee doesn't really know what to say. I'm noticing that these loading screens have some info on them, but they're too quickly disappearing for me to actually read them. Why don't you trust Nanami? I'm only curious about your affiliations. You don't have any squad insignias for a start.
Bruh.
Wow, okay, doesn't matter. Anonymous will be great help to you all. I think Anonymous means us any harm was nice. Anonymous is a construct adept at defense and smashing through enemy lines. Tap Nanami's body on the right to have her enter into battle. Pinging a yellow orb after any free ping triggers my core skill. So yeah, it's basically first, and you can tell some info based on that, I think. We don't have free ping right now, so... Alright, let's see. It's a little weird still. Handle yourself, Anonymity, although your combat style is a little unusual. Devices looks like they've been decommissioned irreversibly. Our team must have destroyed it before it became infected. They probably had no choice. Is that what Cecilia meant by finding access? Lucia, you have to handle the surroundings. Hang on. Ask Lee. Just a little longer. Even you're having difficulties cracking it. Practically a fortress. Those tech union folks aren't making it easy for us. Does it take some time? Let Nanami take care of it. Just pen and transform your hand like this and click and then done. I'm in. Let's look at the code. Definitely written by a kid. It was made by her, wasn't it? Mission accomplished. It's spewing smoke. Fix itself. I feel like she might have done that, maybe. Or at least that's my vibe, I guess. Right, let's see. And this one looks a little bit angry. Have all members survive, die less than once, or end clear in 2 minutes 30. Extreme danger, recommended BP 450, current highest BP 370. So I guess that basically means, how about you level up your stuff? Hang on. I need to get used to things. Okay, so let's see. There is some stuff I can equip at least. I can do that. Or maybe it's not great to have it on here realistically, but I'll take it. Right, I've now filled her up with that one. And that was the wrong... Oh... Please don't tell me we actually have 2 sets of relics. And one of them is these thingies right here, right? That exist. But what is this memory? I'm a little worried. Maybe it's not something that actually... Unless it's just leveling up, right? Unless it's just like the usual leveling up. That could just be the thing. So maybe not. Maybe it's just another UI for that. But I was briefly worried about the fact that we might end up with like a situation where, you know... oh, hang on. What is this? We have some things here. It's clearly for something. But it didn't show up anywhere, so maybe they are not actually usable. You know? That could be a thing. I have no idea how things work yet in this game, so... Member cannot exceed combatant level. That's... Okay. So, I'm probably... I hope that if I do that, it's not gonna just lose my HP. Okay, no, it's not. Thank you, game, for that one. That means I can just drop things on everyone. And in theory, it won't matter. There you go, now everyone has basically max level. And what is with you? Oh, did I get something here? Oh, it looks like I do. Okay, I've gotten a lot of these at some point. No idea when, but that happened. A lot of perks, basically. Evolve. So, if you get a lot of these, I guess you can basically level things up. And now I no longer have any of these. Right, I have no idea how to get these right now. I probably could check, but I don't really want to for the time being. And I'm guessing we should now be... Yeah, looks like that's now fine, so... There you go. I guess I'll just go in with that and see how things go. Wait, enemy has something else to do. There's graffiti. Yep, this is important stuff. Seal for now. Enemy's quite a carefree person, almost contagious. Yes, it's an inviolable personality. I think you have a great personality too, Lucia. Rather than some whimsical dice, I much prefer working with someone more down to earth. Like the reconstruct enemy though, there's not much about her on the database. That's probably a little sus. She's a bit suspicious if you ask me. Right, let's see. We feature coordinates for deploying the ISO devices. We'll have to deploy them every 1.5 kilometers until it links up with devices from the other squads. Map shows that the other squads are already on the move. We have to hurry. But wait. I don't know, to be honest. Connection request from a nearby contact. I guess... Is that what I had mentioned? Because if I remember correctly, they mentioned that there would be something... Like they also sent out someone else. From deep within the coded sounds. Do we know their identity? Please wait. You got it. This construct's named Tifa, support type construct, member of the Suzaku squad. According to her historical records, the Suzaku commandant has been confirmed KIA has probably killed in action, I'm guessing. A few days prior, all constructs lost connection and no one was recalled. If I remember correctly, the massive loss of construct squads also began around that time. We mistook the Nozzle model as the culprit before, due to the lack of any intact survivor memories and information. But the true culprit is this corrupted named Iron Maiden. Not enough information to confirm for now, but the signal is a little weird probably. And was connecting against connecting. Connecting with more than 3 constructs at a time will place a heavy burden on your mind. And from previous experience, this could be a trap as well. We do not know if it might cause any danger to you. Like, guess I'll probably just listen to her for the time being. Lucian lets out a very loud sigh. Sorry, I should not have been relieved for the loss of contact with other constructs. I'm more worried about your safety than other squads. Makes sense. You might be a bit paranoid about this, though the human body is frail and easily destroyed by the virus. However, the virus cannot affect humans on a cognitive level. That's humanity's only advantage against the virus. That is why we fight alongside them. Yeah, apparently it's near, so they're gonna go anyway. What's the worst that could happen, DM? According to our instructions, this is the deployment point for ISO devices. But corrupted are still converging en masse. Driven by the direction of the ISO devices of other teams. First in, best dressed, I guess. Whatever that's supposed to mean. We'll have to hurry. We'll need to clear out these cells so we can deploy the device. Check the ISO device. Which? I guess it's behind us, realistically. If I had to guess, it's probably behind us, realistically. Probably should have done 2 instead, so that I get 3 together. I did not realize I have to already. I just pressed things. Right. So that's how things go. But after that, let's see. 1 second. As spells get more difficult, we need to ensure a steady flow of supplies. Please lead us to acquire these materials we need from different operations. This will ensure that we have enough resources as our enemies get tougher. We gotta do our best together. Kraven will always be with you. So I guess, yeah. This is basically farming, if I had to guess. Mission area of resources now unlocked. Gain a large amount of construct XP through training. Yeah, there you go. So this is basically just farming. But first, we're gonna continue with the story, but I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then I'll be back after that. See you in 5 minutes. Alright, welcome back to Punishing. We're still in the first stream, first impressions, and we do have like 1 more hour to go, so I think we'll just get to continue on. Maybe we'll finish up the rest of the chapter 2. I think we'll see about that one. As long as I don't run out of other things to do, or things to complete that with. That would be a little bit disappointing if I did. Let's see. I have no idea where you are, but you apparently recognize us. This is the lead of the Cerberus squad. Only my dear, how have you been? Thank you. After being Corona and joining Grey Raven, my faith in humanity was restored. For some reason. The sweetest error. I choose my words depending on the person. As for you, I prefer purity. Let's not waste time. What do you want? This is all volatile. I feel like something happened between you both. I'm sure you've noticed that all notes that signal from Construct Tifa, yes. Let me tell you a little something. The Tifa is our target this time, the Iron Maiden. Oh, I couldn't have guessed. I mean that she is our target, okay. Someone has to do a little bit of explaining to do. Right. Your commandant looks quite interesting. Can I have a little chat? Do I want that though? Nice try, I knew it. Speaking with you is a waste of time. And you haven't even answered my questions. That's not important though, is it? Cerberus never shares its treats with others. You're not going to cooperate. More precisely, disrupt. Okay, so... Let me get this clear. If the ISO devices aren't deployed as planned, the target may escape. Don't track us all down because of your selfishness. Much on that, it's already sorted. I feel like I don't ride with that person. Personally, at least. Where is she? That I would like to know from you guys. She was one of the former members of Corona Ops. Later became the leader of Cerberus, part of the task force. She only recruits members coming from Corona in her team. Even in the task force, there is still a special team directly under the jurisdiction of Commander Communicator. There's a brutal filtering system inside Corona. The members inside will do anything to achieve their goals. All-blooded and thirsty for merits, that's the usual method of operation. They're owned well-liked because of that. But of course, they are indeed capable to stand up to their name. Sounds completely unlike the place I was stationed in before. Okay. Cerberus has their own objectives, Grey Raven does too. Let's continue with our mission. As for them, we'll react and adapt accordingly. Not to mention that Cerberus isn't the only squad we can work with. Yes, with the enemies nearby being cleared, we can begin our preparations as well with those ISO devices, presumably? Let me shall start here and continue extending the ISO device coverage until it links up with the other squads. Then let's move out. Okay, and I guess we'll have to face other enemies during the process, right? Okay, so... Oh, hang on. First I have to interact with you. It'll take a while for each ISO field to establish, and doing so we'll have to throw the enemy away, right? Yes, after the bus is deployed, I'll join you. Okay. I believe set up the ISO device. By moving here? I guess so. Not entirely. Oh, hang on. First one is set up. Investigate a glowing spot. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's the second one apparently. I still gotta make sure. Oh, hang on. I'm still wondering like why it's sometimes like pointing towards that other one. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I need to go to that thingy. And well, the ISO device is humming along nicely. Should we maybe try and get ahead of Cerberus? We have something on our mind. Right, I think there's just a possibility Tifa might do something apparently. We do need to hurry, but we shouldn't let Cerberus dictate our pace. From my past experience, trying to coordinate with them is a terrible idea, but we can relax. With our current pace, there's no way they'll be ahead of us. Probably good news, I think, for us. Hopefully. And apparently that's a level up again. Oh, no, we did the other one. A new support squad has arrived in your region. They are eager to meet with you. In addition to delivering supplies, they will also trade resources with you. Wait, try trading something with them. Regular shop, okay. Do I want that though? I have my feeling that I don't. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me just quickly check things. Don't mind me. Okay, no, this is just a normal thingy. Okay. So, looks like whatever, I can just get stuff with whatever those are. Those nuts, I guess, with some other stuff. Okay, nothing interesting here. But I can do something with my people here. Oh, hang on, I can promote them. Wow, it's not much. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead because apparently I can do that. Level up some stuff here. And hang on. I guess I'm just gonna drop my resources in her for the time being. Because she's the main character, I guess. And hopefully that won't be a mistake, if you know what I mean. Right, let's see. So I don't think I have anything else here that, you know, I could use. Apart from... Nope, I'm also not getting anything here. But I have something to use here. Oh, I did not intend that. And there you go. All right, well. Time to continue on with the main content, main story content, I would say. They're gonna continue as usual. But apart from that, we'll see. When we are close to the signal source, the signal of the inward device is getting stronger. If we pass through these corrupted, then we should encounter the tired. And it's quite too quiet. Cerberus would have gone in guns blazing if they were the target. This is suspicious. Signal shows that Cerberus is still moving and did not approach this location. You got ahead of them. No, I just remembered. This is the woman's modus operandi. We played her right into her hand. Looks like someone's a little bit annoyed at whoever we are going to run into. It doesn't matter what Cerberus is up to, we still need to investigate the source of the signal. Okay, no one, that's apparently all it is. was nice. I mean, I think the longer this goes, I think I am getting used to controls slightly. I'm noticing that you have to be, still have to switch because you don't get these cards for everyone in time. You do get those over time. The quota have been eliminated. Anything to report left? No sign of the intact Iron Maiden or the Constructiva near the signal source. Where's the trip? Is that something? Investigate loading spot ahead. Can I just continue on? Nope, not here. And this one's, you know, preventing me from continuing. Right, let's see. What is it? A discarded inward device. Discarded? Why would the construct throw away the inward device? You tell me, and I guess we'll figure out more about that one in the next one. Next chapter. Now, who are you? Lisa, how command are you getting on with the constructs of Grey Raven? Still getting used to battle mechanics? Maybe. Don't worry, I have some tutorials that can help you out. You are also welcome to participate in various challenges. Just make use of them to master the battle mechanics. I will mainly focus on story, because otherwise I have way too much going on anyway. The first rating committee is now available. Whatever that is. Battle license. Oh! Welcome to the FOS rating committee where you can learn about various combat techniques. Please select basic controls course. How much it goes? What's comprehensive basic controls tutorials? Okay. Kind of feels like it should probably be something that'll be done anyway. The promotion evaluation module you can take the promotion exam to increase the license level. B, A, S, and X. Tap to review exam rewards. Complete the exam to increase the license level and receive rewards. License upgrade exam will unlock in order. Please see the details. Accumulate sufficient achievement points from courses that qualify different exams. Each upgrade exam includes 3 subjects. Passing conditions. Mind challenges. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess if you want to have a little bit of more tutorial, then you can do that. Interesting, okay. So I think I'm still gonna continue on the story for the time being. Yeah, I think that's what I should probably do. And then if there's some spare time or spare energy or whatever, then we can probably touch on that. Or maybe in stream 2, I think. Right now, I'm in stream 1, I'm just gonna focus on story, right? Maybe I'll have a quick look at the end, actually. See, this inward device, Tifa took it off herself. It was broadcasting connection requests for mind beacons before it was taken off. So it's been like this the whole time. But what could possibly make a construct take off their inward device if in a place full of the virus? Come on, I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, there's a situation ahead. Yeah, you probably aren't looking too great, aren't you? 2 constructs corrupted. According to their scans, those 2 constructs were members of the Sutsaku squad. Hey there, congratulations. Okay, where is connecting again? I think you owe us an explanation. Why aren't you take down the Iron Maiden? Little Tifa's right by our side here, dear. What does that mean? I've never said a thing about her being around that signal. So you said all that to misdirect us. Exactly. You had to secret our little treat, you know. You all have yourself to blame. We wouldn't have had to play this little trick if you weren't so efficient on your mission. Impeding a mission like this? How are you going to explain to President Hassan? Compared to the competition within Corona, that's nothing. You know full well. However, you can continue dwelling around. We're digging in. Are you really trying? If a squad could have handled it on their own, there wouldn't be so many squads sent on this mission. Rapid hyenas. Let's start by investigating these two corrupted constructs. We'll catch up with them later. I have a mild feeling that we're probably just gonna smash them into pieces. What's the infection status of those two Sataku squad constructs? 100%. Punishing virus has already taken over them. So besides destroying them, there's nothing else that can be done. Maybe we could try check them for clues about Sasago or Tifa got to be done. Lift, don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, that was quite a something. But I'm curious if we'll run into that other person at some point. I feel like maybe not. Or if we will, then in long while. Oh, hang on. See, commencing data extraction. I'm not sure if that's an history or if that's currently being said. No, hang on. I think that should be the history. Command and wake up serum. Give command more serum. Give a command this make up. Okay, that's the history. And it sounds like they have lost their commandant. Was too weak. What's the point of going on? Or what the commandant just said. Commander asked us to witness the new dawn of humanity on his behalf. You've got to keep living, right? But only then will I be able to see the light of dawn. So it sounds like their commandant has died. And wherever you are, get out. Pretty good. Only living will see the dream. Only this way the powerful survive. Oh, you. Well, we don't really know what this is. But who knows? Right, let's see. Hey, yeah. They can't switch, it's a little annoying. I don't really like the cooldown on the switches, to be honest. If I had to point something out, then that's definitely one of those things that's a little annoying. Hang on, that's once again. That's not an enemy anymore. He stopped the corrupted with the mere force of his presence. Said the power of the punishing virus. How can that be? The constructors are the only ones down here capable of protecting human commandants. I mean, they kind of haven't really done that in that case, but anyway. It was your weakness and those whatever up there that... Okay, I have no idea what that sentence is. You're not like the others, Tifa. Those tracks of humanity will just join a different team when they go back. You're the only one who really cares about your commandant, right? What is this person trying to do with Tifa? You see, this power only it can save us down here and keep our promises to those who love most. What are you doing? If you remove your inward device, you have outlived your usefulness. See how far you can get without your fancy equipment. Before you're just standing here. Okay, something happened here. We don't really know what happened yet, but something. I mean, I guess apart from the death. So someone died. That's true. That's confirmed. But I guess we'll find out in the remaining missions on what exactly would have happened in this situation here. Right, let's see. Next up is mission 2-6. I think we have 12 missions in total here, so... If we're lucky, I might be able to complete the rest of chapter 2. But we'll see. There's still 2 kilometers onto the city center, although realistically... I do want to check that license thing just as out of curiosity. So I'll probably spend the last few minutes on that one. Let's see. There's still 2 kilometers onto the city center. We apparently heard some explosions. Besides Resident Evil, this is their usual commotion. Looks like Lee knows them quite well. That. There's an alley construct up ahead. That one didn't really look alive, but more corrupted rather. Why isn't it sending out signals to identify itself? I would say this guy is no longer doing so well. The survivor from the Susaku squad. Logs mentioned that their equipment has all been destroyed, including their comms. He's heading towards a swarm of corrupt by himself. Makes me wonder what he's trying to do. Don't let him be surrounded quickly. Surely there's gotta be a reason why this guy is walking towards the corrupted. Susaku squad member, do you read me? Maybe that's why. Someone's a little bit traumatized, I think. There must be a way to bring Tifa back. It's too dangerous. Pull out. His inverter device is broken. That's why he can't recall his consciousness or hear us. It's impossible to defeat so many without ISO device. Hope he hangs in there. Okay, do we have to rush this? I don't think we do. Looks like they're just... Okay, we can't even rush this. We just need to battle them. That was the wrong key. We really use another ISO device roundabout now. Hang in there. Okay, we don't get to quite go there yet. Let's see. Okay, that's the second one. Apparently only have 2 this round. Okay, that's, I think, the last one. Oh, there's another one here. Don't really need the ultimate on right now, I think. Ask the construct soldier, where is he? Oh, I think that's just him. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Watch out. Oh, I guess there's more coming. I would like the camera to move a little bit, please. Thank you. And let's see. Okay, asking him again. Stop. And I guess we'll get more content in the next one. Okay, so from my understanding, the flow of the story is basically first we have a little bit of story, then we'll fight, then we'll have a little bit of story, then we'll fight. Alright, 2-7 ISO device. Recommended BP 650. For whatever reason. Keeps going up. What is this up button? Oh. Interesting. So it suggests me what to level up actually. I think it's that weapon, right? Equip. Okay, just equipment, not the Omniframes, which I guess are those characters. But rather they're the stuff they have. We don't have these cups yet, whatever that is. Let's see. So basically I would want to enhance this. But how far can I? Reasonable max is apparently 20. Maybe don't go that crazy, to be honest. Actually 4-star. Hang on, before I level up anything, I want to make sure you have proper stuff. Okay, chainsaw. Man. That's on the highest level. Okay. So I don't really have anything. But I feel like I don't really want to use that 4-star thing that I got for someone, probably. I don't think I want to use that. So what I'm just gonna do instead, yeah, I think I'm just gonna use those and level you up. Not entirely sure how many points that gave me, but certainly some. Um, yeah, that's a max level. I can't really do much against that. Yeah, I don't think I can really do much further. Unless I can upload all those memory thingies. I don't want to use the ones that have, that we only have 3 of, because I guess having one of them each probably at least somewhat better than just having none of them at all. I would guess. So before I, level anything up of those memories, I think what I'll just do instead, just make sure everyone has 3 slots, or like all those 6 slots used up. And the only one missing now with at least would be slot 3 on her. I just realized I accidentally switched those around, but anyway. Right. So I guess there is a second amount of second type of those relic equivalents. Not entirely sure what to expect of those resonances, but we'll see. Right, so the game still tells me, well, you gotta level up, but I don't think there's much I can do in terms of leveling up now. So what I think I'll just do is, yeah, because I'm limited by the level of my account basically. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna try anyway, and let's see if that works. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? His body structure is compromised all over. I'll have to perform emergency treatment. Let's see. We don't put him near the ISO device. If he can't recover his memory, you can only hope that he can hold on until the purifying force arrives. Do we have 2 kinds of forces that appears in this game? I guess the punishing one is bad and the purifying one is good. I'm sorry, but we can't stay by your side. I mean, I guess we have to hurry and collect Tifa, or catch Tifa rather, not collect her. The way those corrupted are behaving strangely. And we are slashing again, apparently. Even if the corrupted here are stronger than those on side, they should still be susceptible to damage. There are strange devices inside the corrupted. That's weird. That's a little suspicious, I think. That's the core modules of ISO devices. I mean, they gained new abilities by corrupting the ISO devices. This is severe ISO device corruption. HQ didn't mention any of this. I don't think they have really explained those ISO devices yet. That's why the ISO devices were sealed off before we arrived. I think it's starting to import, I would like to know at this point what they are, but I guess they don't tell you that just yet. Then, how should we deal with those new corrupted? I guess we're connecting in. Yep, there she is. Just a kind little reminder, there are several tricky phones heading towards the ray. What a timely reminder, those tricky phones are already right here. So you don't need a little tip then. Maybe a little earlier than that, to be honest. That would be much appreciated. The shields can be neutralized by the ISO devices. If you want to destroy them, you'll need to do it within the ISO device fields. So with the act, you left them for us intentionally. Oh my, you caught me. After all, dealing with these things would slow us down tremendously. I'm not lagging this person. But then give it your best, I'll be seeing you. Oh, don't you have anything else to add? Since I did become so fussy, that won't make you very popular with the ladies. But that's none of your concern. Alright, I'll give you something in return. A wish ticket from servers whenever you need help or something. Don't even try this. Don't expect to clean up your mess for an empty promise. I was naive to even think that you'd be apologetic for anything. The actions are going into mission report. That's even less trouble for us. Tifa's getting a little bit out of hand and just slipped through our fingers, so I'll have to go. I'll miss chatting with you, dear. So long. So, not sure yet what's going on with the Tifa construct, I guess that's the proper word in this game. I hate to admit it, but we can only trust what we're told us. Only ISO fields can neutralize those corrupted shields. Remember, only engage corrupted after they are inside the ISO device area. Put the corrupted into ISO device's vicinity. I guess that's it, yeah. I see. Oh, hang on. Oh, if they flash like this, doesn't mean they just have a quick support running? Or it's a matter of quick support? Oh, hang on. I mean, we are paying to do a little fine, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. I know it's like it was like an 100 score, whatever this is, above our skill, but honestly, it was fine. To be honest. But wait, let's see. I think we'll do one more. And then that'll be it. And then we can take a look at other stuff. Extreme danger, well, there's not much else I can do. Sure. Let's see, commanded, according to the locational data from Babylonia, Tifa is approaching our position. Oh, there's Blaze. There are other corrupted signals as well. Or didn't we get rid of them along the way? Is the construct we just saved? Why is he here? The rest has already corrupted his mind. That's why he's showing up as corrupted on the radar. Tell me. But besides, he's still maintaining a part of himself. All through Shiro's force of will. Him, I can still fight. I don't think so, to be honest. If you're going like this, you'll probably die. Alright, even so, I have to bring Tifa back and cleanse her. I think that's a crucial point right there. Cleanse, that's not possible. Looks like he's about to lose it. Oh, he's seeing hallucinations all as well. Right, now let's see. I mean, I guess that's the person we are talking to. Like, we just talked to. We can't just leave him here and live. We have to help him on it. We're disrupting Liv's healing. Oh, there they are. Right, let's see. Interesting that I can't just use her anyway. Okay. There's one else here. Actually, maybe it's not really a good idea to keep them, you know. Are there still like 1 stacks? If I had to guess? Or at least it looks like it might not be worth it. Yeah, how about you don't, like, you know, fall down, please? Thank you very much. I don't really see where the next one is. Oh, I guess she's done. I see. Right, let's see. Let's check up on him. I've stabilized his cognitive functions, but he's not going to last much longer. One more thing I need to ask you. Please give me Tifa's inward device. If you give it to him, he might. He's gonna just let him do what he wants. Okay, how do... I'll just ignore that. Thank you. Follow the construct, and he has disappeared. All right, now, I think we could do one more, but realistically, I do want to have a look at... What are these things, by the way? Okay, that makes sense. Weapon answer. Okay. Might become important later. That's, memory announce. Okay, so... These basically just level up things. Now, right. I'm actually kind of curious. So yeah, so those are just like thingies that you can learn of the specifically herders. I'm kind of curious about this one. Each course comes with multiple sections that will reward you with achievement points according to your progress. Basic controls practice. Accumulate sufficient achievement points to unlock the battle lessons upgrade exam and receive an achievement point reward. Accumulate sufficient achievement points to receive an A rank of Omni-Frame Choice Pack. Okay. So... I guess we'll just do that. Okay, I cannot change the team. Let's have a quick look at that, or how this works. I guess it's basically just tutorials, or checking to see if you know how things work. I guess I could use that, obviously. Yeah, it's basically just the same thing as before. Basically the same thing as the tutorial. Why do they tell you to do that again? I have no idea. Try what you have learned. Move to the mark to exit the tutorial. I mean, it's basically just... I could just keep flashing them, but realistically, it doesn't really make sense. If it's already telling me, well, you can leave, then there you go. I'm just gonna do that. Right, and basically just dodge practice. That might be useful, actually. Let's do that then. In this tutorial, we'll be talking about dodge. You can dodge the right attacks from the enemy. Upon a successful dodge, the character will enter a matrix. Oh, that's... Yeah, I see. Okay, we'll go. Now tap the dodge button. Okay. Enemies are practically frozen into play by the matrix. Remember that matrix has a cooldown and can only be triggered once within a certain period of time. Practicing of the move to the mark to exit the tutorial. I'm guessing but it also has to be well timed, probably. If I had to guess. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the attacks are disabled, but basically... If it hit me, just shot... Okay, never mind. Okay, basically as this enemy throws it, I think that's the... And you have to be targeted by it. Although... Okay. It's not consistent, I feel like. But I guess it was about to hit you, and then you can dodge, I guess. Oh, that was late. Yeah, there you go. It's gotta be basically in this distance. Nope. Okay, I see. So, or I feel like I see at least. But basically it looks like I just have to press the dodge button as soon, or like basically as if it was hitting me. You know? it's not consistent. Either the delay is just way too short, or I'm having issues figuring the correct one. But anyway. But to be fair, it should be fairly easy, I think. I only have her. I guess it does a little bit more damage realistically. And apparently that was already it. So I guess I have completed the lower stage. Looks like it. Complete basic controls. Source extra worlds can be claimed on the lower left of your screen. Well, thank you very much, I guess. And does that mean... Yeah, that's basically it. I see. Okay. So I think... I do still have... That's interesting. Oh, so... These are chapters, but there's also, like, multiple, like... how should I call them? Basically... Epic chapters, I guess. Like corruption, starting with chapter 4. Also chapters 9, chapter 14, chapter 18. I think it's chapter 2020. Whatever limited access says, I have no idea. But anyway, I do still have, I think I'll complete the 3 hours. Because we still have a little bit to go. So I think it's actually time to use it as well. Well, actually, we might be getting close, I think. Yeah, we're cutting the glitch a little close, actually. Apparently. Okay, now. I think I closed it off here for today. And, well. So, this one's interesting. I think I'm going to share my full thoughts on the game at the end of stream 2, because I do have the plan of testing it for 2 streams. If you want to know when the next one will be, it's currently... If you're watching on YouTube, the schedule won't match up because I'm moving around things. But the current target will be Saturday at 10 AM UTC. That's 11 local. So CET for the Europeans. And yeah. Thank you for watching day 4. Punishing is an interesting game, but I think I'm just going to share all my thoughts in this stream number 2. So yeah. If you like the stream, then please leave a follow or subscribe. Depends on where you're watching, of course. And other than that, make sure to check out Blue Sky, Twitter, Mastodon, and maybe in the Discord, because that's where the schedule will be posted. If you're a sub or if you check YouTube though, then you'll see the schedules for day 5 and 6 already there available. And those won't change any things that are like shown on those days, but they might be shifting in terms of ordering. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and night or whatever else you're going to do. I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas. Have fun with that one. But day 5 will take place on Friday, so I'll see you then. I should have also perhaps prepared the, you know, the ending screen, right? That would have been nice. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Friday.
私怖くないです。